Hello everybody, another video today, and this is the system that we are going to be working on, an IBM Thinkcentre something. It is atrociously dirty inside and I have not bothered to clean it, so that is what we'll be doing today. I'm going to be stripping it down to the barest of bare, just so there's only the case, and I'm going to go do a full clean out of the thing. You'll love it. Now, just to say, I know this computer's been sitting outside for some time. It's got tons of corrosion all over the back, and there goes the side panel. It's got some rust and stuff, and it's just not good. Now, let me show you the inside. Yeah, not looking too hot. It's dirty everywhere. That's why I'm stripping this thing down. So I'm going to tip this thing on its side. I'm going to get the front panel off again, and we're going to get on with this. Front panel has a little bit of repair I need to do on that as well, so yeah. Front panel's off. See the dirt and dust in there. And there's still some on the inside, even though I thoroughly washed this. On to the next part. Got the fan out. That's quite dirty as well, so that'll need to be cleaned. Gonna remove the CD drive, hard drive next. Got the hard drive and CD drive out and how does your hard drive get that dirty on the top? Gonna get the power supply out next. There, I have the power supply out, and I got the little front USB and other thing out too, just so I don't break that. Can't get this speaker out, I don't think, but I won't be too worried if I break the internal PC speaker. But yeah, now it's time to get on to the big, bad motherboard after I remove this. I'll just be back once I get the board out. Okay, finally got the motherboard out after some frustration. The screw down on the bottom here is completely fused to its standoff. So, yep, one standoff down the drain, but oh well, not a problem. So finally I can get to cleaning this piece of junk case and getting all the dust off the bottom of the motherboard. That'll be fun. I'll get to you when the job is almost done, or at least done. You know, whatever, stuff like that. It might be worth taking a squiz inside the power supply just to see how much dust is in there too. We'll see. Okay, I've gotten the case all cleaned out, and what's left is rust stains and other things. And I think I can confidently conclude that there was definitely some sort of small animal living in this at one point. How it got into it, I have no idea. I really don't think there's any holes that are big enough anywhere on this, except for maybe that, for any animal to get in. But, I don't know. It's all clean now, and the hard drive is clean too. That's the top of it. All nice and not disgusting. And what was on the top was, quote-unquote, baked on there. So, it was definitely some organic matter. But yeah, this case is all clean now, except for the rust and the crap on the back. So that's all good, and I'll put this back together when the case is all dried out, and we'll be good to go. Okay, so I have this clean, or at least as clean as I'm willing to get it, so now it's time to start putting everything back together. With the exception of the motherboard, I'm going to do this all so the camera can see. Alright, so I have the motherboard in place, nice and secure, so I'm going to get into the rest of the parts. This section of the video will be sped up probably by a lot. I just have to get back enough so the camera can see all of the case, which might be harder than it looks. There we go. She's all back together. Just in time for the batteries to run out. Alright, so ready to start. This is an unmolested test here. Not powered this on beforehand. So here we go. Nope. Let's get the side panel off. I may have plugged the front panel connector into the wrong thing again. I'll just fix this and I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Test 2. I fixed the front panel connector. It was not connected in the right way, so here we go. Yay! Only problem is, this LED is broken because there is a clipped wire. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, on screen is working. Configuration data is gone. Yep, that's what happens when you leave your thing sitting out for too long, yo. This thing's BIOS battery is completely dead. Okay, stop doing that. Alright, F2 to resume. We should boot into some sort of Linux. Kubuntu. Didn't realize I had that on there. This is the KDE 5 test, I think. This is not Kubuntu 15.04. I do have Kubuntu 15.04 though, so we can try that out if we wanted to. Might not really be worth it though. It's a bit of a slow PC. But yeah, there you go. There's your desktop. Well, it's still loading. You can see the CPU was at 100%. It's just absolutely cratered. There, now the CPU's gone down. Let's auto adjust again. Go. And yeah, that's about all she wrote, really. Thank you for joining me today. And I hope you'd enjoyed this video. Because if you did, you should tell me you did. So, thank you for watching and goodbye.